I cannot emphasize enough the brilliance of Pep Guardiola in the Manchester City team. I cannot emphasize enough the brilliance of that guy. 10 seasons, 20 trophies, 6 Premier League titles, 4 in a row Premier League titles, formidable Centurion, domestic treble. You can go on and on. This guy has seen it all in the Premier League, in the Spanish League, in German League, in the Champions League. He has seen it all. Even as a player, Pep Guardiola was the one that started. He was in the team that was called the Dream Team in Barcelona, the Barcelona Dream Team of '92 under Johan Cruyff. Pep Guardiola was the man that anchored that midfield. Pep Guardiola was also the man that was assisting Louis van Gaal in terms of, deciding player that is going to play, tactics, systems, and all those things. And you see it in his everyday attitude, his culture towards work, the way he does things, calling players at the middle of the night to discuss tactics. He's obsessed with this game. He's obsessed with football. In fact, I feel very I'm looking forward to see what Guardiola is going to do next. Whether he's going to coach an international team, whether he's going to come back to Barcelona. Of course, we want him to come back to Barcelona any day. And I want to experience this Pep Guardiola, this new Pep Guardiola in the Barcelona dugout. I want to experience him, what he brings to the Barcelona team, his experience in the Premier League, the intensity of the Premier League, and how he's going to reshape La Liga going forward, the investment that will follow it and everything. So I want to see, another side of Pep Guardiola post, honestly, what he does after he leaves Manchester City. So a lot to say about Pep Guardiola. Look at the coaches Pep Guardiola has, influenced over the years. I can tell you, the coaches he has influenced over the years, they are massive. So when we say that someone is trying to revolutionize the game, it's not just about the tiki-taka style or about tinkering within his tactical plan, his system, the players that fit into these things. Look at the coaches. Xavi Hernandez, Luis Enrique, Xabi Alonso, Vincent Kompany, Enzo Maresca, Mikel Arteta, Eric Ten Hag. These were products of Pep Guardiola. So it tells you that this guy, of course, has conquered football. He's the greatest manager to ever, feature in this game. I can tell you, yes, you can lecture me about the brilliance of Sir Alex Ferguson. You can lecture me about the outstanding, records of Ancelotti. You can lecture me about Arrigo Sacchi, about the great Johan Cruyff and Vincent de Bosch, all these managers. But then, this guy took the Johan Cruyff tactics on another level. He took it on another level, honestly. Johan Cruyff, brought up the 4-4-2 system, but Guardiola played in that dream team under Johan Cruyff. But then, Johan Cruyff's system was limited. If you watch the 1994 Champions League final against AC Milan, Barcelona got beaten in that final, 4-0. Barcelona could not score 1 goal against AC Milan, with everybody thinking that Barcelona was the heavy favorite to win that Champions League in 94. But then AC Milan shocked us. On the eve of that Champions League final, AC Milan had dressing room issues. They had even a fight. At the end of the day, but Guardiola, we've seen him, the consistency, how he twists and turns within his system, the players that fit in his transition, how he transited from the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Vincent Kompany, to other players like Cheki, and he was still winning. Going 4 Premier League titles in a row, it has never been done in the Premier League, other than what Sir Alex Ferguson did with going 3 times. So these are the classic moments that define the Pep Guardiola era in the Premier League. I can tell you. And evidence has been shown to this. The Centurion, the Formidable, winning the treble, the Champions League, and all those things. Which club was Manchester City? He came, and Manchester City right now, 20 trophies. If Man City has won 29 or thereabout trophies in their history, Guardiola has 20 of these trophies to his record. So it tells you the brilliance of this guy named Pep Guardiola. And I want to experience him again in Barcelona. I can tell you. But then share your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what you think.